What's up everyone and welcome back to another APM video, and they added a brand new truck in today's update. Well, I guess technically they added two brand new trucks and revamped one of them, so we're gonna go and buy one right now and use it to go and deliver some hay bale to my buddy's little barn. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And if you guys take a look, the TRX is now back, which I feel like we should take it today because I haven't driven it in probably over a week. So let me get this bad boy turned on and we're gonna make our way towards the dealership. Actually, you know what, no, we have to go to the mechanic shop because I believe the car was dropped off at the mechanic shop. I think it's called Tenny or Tenny, something like that. We're gonna go and pick up this brand new truck, but from what I heard, it's kind of like a work truck because it's got dual tires in the rear, so this thing is no joke. But if you want to check out the full update video, then feel free to check out my main channel, Hakai Plays YouTube. Then you guys are gonna be able to see that they also ended up adding some nice tools like a leaf blower and a grass trimmer, which is pretty sick, and it makes the experience of owning a lawn business in this game so much better. But we're here at the mechanic shop. Enough of the yap, we have now arrived, and look at that truck right there. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a beautiful color. It's like a nice light green. Oh boy, we are gonna be having fun with this. I am gonna open up one of these doors because we're gonna customize it to my liking. I'm probably gonna end up raising the suspension a little bit more, and I might even make these tires a little bit more beefy. So let me hop in. Let's get this thing turned on. This actually sounds way better, you guys. Look at this. Hold on, let me put this thing in neutral so you guys can give it a listen. Not bad, but like I said, we are gonna customize this thing. You know what, let me actually back this thing up. I'm thinking about doing like a nice like cherry red. If I do like a cherry red, I think it would go with this style with the beige, but we're gonna find out right now. Let me go to paint. Let's go to red, and then we're gonna drop it all the way down just like so. Oh my goodness, it looks so good, you guys. And we can't forget about the reflectance. Yo, that is freaking sick. I think we're cooking, chat. We're gonna add 25% extra power, and then we're gonna add a turbocharger. Now this is gonna be where the fun begins because we're gonna be adding some ride height to the front just like that, and then we're gonna be adding some height towards the back. This looks nice. We're cooking, chat. I kind of want to add some camber to this thing. I feel like it would look nice if we add some camber. Let me just add some spring force to the front and to the back. There we go. And now it's time to make these tires even wider, or I guess in this case even beefier. So we're gonna increase the diameter just a little bit, and then we're gonna make these extremely beefy. So let's do that just like so. Look how beefy these things are. I'm gonna bring in the offset just a tad bit so they're not poking out too much, and we cannot forget about the attachments. I'm gonna add a cab light. I'm gonna add a toolbox. Actually, you know what, we don't need a toolbox because we're gonna be putting the hay bales right there. I'm gonna remove this hitch right here. There we go. And I kind of want to add some mud flaps, which I am gonna do right now. I think that looks pretty nice. I am gonna add a head rack, which I think I might go with this one. Actually, you know what, that's too big. What about this one? Oh, that one's nice. Let's put the American one. And lastly, we're gonna add a running board, which I'm not sure which one is going to look good. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh, this one looks pretty nice. I like that one. I'm between this one and this one, which I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right, I think we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna quickly add some orange to my cab lights just like so, and we should now be ready to make our way towards the tool store. Look at this beauty. Holy moly guacamole. Should I make the rims like chrome? I feel like I should make them chrome. That would look so nice. Hold on. All right, let me run into the mechanic shop and make these chrome. Dude, it's gonna look so much better. Let me just quickly open this up. We're gonna quickly go to the paint. Rims. Where's the rims? Wait, there's no, I can't make it chrome. Oh man. All right, that's fine then. We can just keep them this color. I think this silver is not too bad anyways. All right, so we're gonna start making our way towards the farm where we're gonna be able to pick up these hay bales. Hopefully we can get a good amount of hay bales loaded up on top of the bed because I think my buddy wanted like 5 or 6 hay bales delivered to his little barn, which he ended up building with his own bare hands, which we're going to be checking out later on this video, so make sure you guys do not leave. But for now, the farm is going to be on the left side. Let's keep our eyes out. Wait, I think it's going to be right here. All right, so let me quickly turn on my blinkers, and oh my goodness, these blinkers look so good. Yeah, that looks amazing, you guys. And here we are at the barn, and where are the hay bales actually? I don't know where the hay bales are. What the heck? I think I might have gone to the wrong location. Oh wait, it's going to be up there. All right, so I I actually do know where it is. Let me quickly back this thing up. Gotta make sure I don't hit the rail right here. And we're gonna quickly go up here because there should be like a little barn where it's going to have the hay bales. Let's find this little barn. It actually might be this one right here. Let me quickly turn around and give it a nice check. And yep, I was right. It is going to be right in here. Since it is very, very dark in here, we're gonna turn on the lights so we can get some light in here. I might even have to put my high beams just like so. And we're gonna start loading up all of these hay bales onto the back of the tailgate. On the tailgate. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. All right, let me kick up the tailgate. There we go. And we're gonna place it right here. Boom. All right, we got the first hay bale loaded up on the truck. We're gonna continue loading them up. I'm gonna try to put as many as I can. So here's another hay bale, and oh my goodness, they are so heavy, dude. Go. All right, this hay bale is gonna go on the opposite side of the tailgate. I mean, of the bed, not tailgate. So this is gonna be our third one. I forgot to check what time is it. I should probably check because I don't want to be running late on time, because once the sun does go down, it's gonna be so much harder to do things. But if we take a look, oh my goodness, it's about 2 p.m. All right, let's go. Let's grab our fourth hay bale. And oh, I forgot how heavy these things are. Every time when I grab one of these hay bales, I always get sore the next day. I'm probably gonna get super sore tomorrow. So we're gonna put the fourth hay bale, which I think we might be able to put like 4 more on top of each one right here. So let me quickly run and continue grabbing these hay bales. There we go. Now this one is gonna go on top of we should do like a little design. Actually, you know what? Let me not do a little design. There we go. There's one hay bale. I'm gonna grab the second one for the second row. Now this one is gonna go right next to the first one we replaced. There we go. Third hay bale is gonna go right where should I put the third hay bale? I think I could place it right there. Ooh, we could put like 2 more and then 1 more right there. Ooh, I'm actually pretty smart, you guys. That's actually a really, really nice layout. Hold on, let me grab on my hay bale. All right, so we're gonna put this one right here. Whoop. And then we should be able to put 2 more on top of the bed. All right, so this one's going right here, and then I think we should be able to put 1 more. Oh my goodness, we actually are going to be able to over deliver. Hold on, let me just place the last one right here. Let me just do that. There we go. And we're gonna kick up the tailgate. Oh no, I think I need to move this one. I think that should be good right there. All right, so we couldn't put 1 more. I'm gonna return it where I got it from. There we go. And we should now be able to get out of here. You guys? Oh no. I think I have to take the top ones off. My truck does not want to move. Hold on, let me see if this works out. Alrighty, everyone. We now have all of the hay bales on the back of the pickup. We're gonna start making our way towards my buddy's barn. I think it's gonna be, hold on, let me check the map. It's gonna be right here, all the way in the corner of the map. So we have quite the drive. So far, I think this update has been pretty amazing because you can now put hay bales on the back of your pickup, which is pretty cool, and it makes it much more realistic. But anyways, look at the interior on this thing. It's got like a nice beige color, and it's got some really nice leather seats. Look at that. Yo, these leather seats are also very comfortable. But let's make a turn right here. We are near my buddy's house. It's gonna be over there on the right side. We're probably like 1 minute away from arriving, and it looks like we might make it in time because the sun is barely at, ooh, it's at 5 p.m. Well, okay, maybe we're a little bit short on time, so let's step on it. Alrighty, everyone, we are now at my buddy's house, and as you guys can see, the barn is gonna be on the left side. So I think I'm gonna turn this thing around and back this thing up, and I think this is going to be a nice spot. So let's start unloading all of the hay bales. So let me open up the barn. There we go. This is a nice barn. Yo, I can't believe he actually ended up building all of this with his bare hands. And what is this room right here? Is this a bathroom? Wait, hold on, what is this? Oh, it looks like it's still in construction. I wonder what he's building right here. But anyways, let's get these hay bales unloaded from the back of the bed. Look at that. Yo, we have a lot of hay bales in here. That is crazy. So let's begin by grabbing this hay bale right here. We're gonna place it right here in the corner. Let me place it right here. We're gonna grab the one all the way on top, which is this one right here. Ugh. Now this one is gonna go, I think I might build like a little pyramid. I think that would look pretty cool. So I'm gonna place one right there, another one right there. I didn't mean to close that. Now this one is gonna go right there. We're almost finished, you guys. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4 more hay bales. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. Oh wait, I have 1 more in the bed. All right, so let me grab that one, and I'm gonna put it right at the top. So let's put this one right at the top. Oh, there we go. And boom, we have placed all of the hay bales and successfully delivered it to my buddy's farm. Well, I guess the little barn, not farm. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this door right here, pull it all of the way, and then I'm gonna pull this one all the way. Ugh, come on, pull it pull it, and boom. What a success, you guys. With this beautiful truck that they added, well, I guess revamped in the game, we managed to deliver hay bales, a full stack actually, to my buddy's barn. But right now, we're gonna start making our way towards the mechanic shop because we're gonna go and pick up our truck. By the way, you guys, should I sell the GMC, the black GMC Ultimate, which is my work truck, with this one right here? I think this one's pretty nice, you guys. Not only is it faster, but it's not a bad looking truck. So make sure to let me know in the comments if I should switch out these trucks with this one right here. But it looks like we have arrived at Tenny's, or yeah, I don't know what that is called, to return the truck. It is mine right now. I'm currently leasing it, which means it technically is mine, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, and if I do, I might switch it out. Let me know in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy this video and update, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.